traders, welcome to a brand new trading week of the Forex market analysis. I hope you had a good trading week last week. The previous week went well for me, and I hope it did for you too. Let us do a recap of what we had on the watch list for last week before we come on to the pairs for this week. But let's quickly run through this week's pairs. That is the AUDUSD already on the screen, the AUDJPY and the NZDCHF. All these three pairs are positively correlated. But then let's see how we fared last week. On the watch list for last week, we had the CAD CHF, the Euro CHF, and the gold. So starting with the gold, the trade opportunity didn't come, or didn't have an entry, because all the parameters that were specified weren't met. It ranged throughout the whole of the week. For the Euro CHF, the much awaited breakout came straight away to begin the week, and it skyrocketed. For the CAD CHF, it was choppy throughout the week. It produced a false break over here and another false break over here before finding its direction, but still remained choppy. I lost a few bucks on it, but then the Euro CHF was my trade of the week. So for the coming week, we'll be looking at the AUDUSD, AUDJPY, and the NZDCHF. And as I noted already, all the three pairs are positively correlated, and we'll be looking at breakouts throughout. So starting with the AUDUSD, we have a pair that has been choppy for the most of this month and is now trading within a rising wedge. So for the coming week, as long as the AUDUSD remains within the confines of the wedge, there won't be much to do. However, a breakout of the resistance of the wedge or a breakout of the support of the wedge would produce the trade entry. Moving on to the AUDJPY, very similar, a similar movement to the AUDUSD. We also have a rising wedge over here, and it comes as no surprise since they are deeply positively correlated. We'll be looking at the break of the support of the wedge or a break of the resistance of the wedge to find the true market direction and benefit from it. As long as the AUDJPY remains in the confines of the wedge, there wouldn't be much to do. The NZDCHF is also another pair that is related to the previous two pairs that I just analyzed. The NZDCHF, however, is trading in an ascending channel, and a breakout is also expected to occur here. As long as the NZDCHF remains within the confines of the channel, there will be no trade to take, especially on a time frame that is as high as the 4-hour. So look towards the breakout of the resistance of the channel or the break of the support of the channel. As we have breakout ideas throughout this week, be wary or be cautious of false breaks. I wish you a profitable trading week. See you next time.